And see, things like this that just remind you, that the people, certain people, are clearly like it's their job to do damage control, and that's it. Because the only things they'll respond to are the things that would implicate, like the police in the illegal things that they've done with, like, the illegal surveillance on me and the stuff that they've done that they know that they got to cover their ass on. Like when they intercepted my cell phone that I ordered from Amazon, right? Illegally. And then, so this video here, let me explain this. This video is just a video where I highlighted a good cop, right? My brother comments on it and says, "How would you respond if the Patton police came up on your porch and wanted to put your package in your shed out back?" And I responded with appreciation like this. But unfortunately, they would rather sneak up and leave notes while I'm home rather than knock on the door to avoid confrontation with me because they know what they've done in the past was wrong. They can't risk that confrontation, you understand? And they've done this. Chief of police snuck up on the porch and left a note for me. I was here. My son was home. The dogs didn't even bark. He's a sneaky motherfucker. I don't know how he was able to do this, but he did. And I have the note. I could show you the note. I was home. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Like, he did this. They avoid me like the plague because they know what they did is wrong. But you get people like Jimmy Grabowski here, who is, like I said, part of the damage control, right? Part of the paid perps. So he says, "You mean the cell phone that he sent to his parents' house from his apartment and sent nothing back to Amazon?" So they're so retarded. These are the weakest damage control, and all, they don't realize what they're doing. By you doing this gives me an opportunity to explain again what the situation, what he's talking about here. So what he's talking about was, I was trying to figure out how they're hacking my cell phones, right? So I had ordered a cell phone from Amazon, several phones from Amazon over the last couple of years. But one of them, as soon as I got the phone, I realized, okay, this is already compromised as soon as I got it. So I issued a refund, like a return for it. Now, I didn't send the phone back. What I did instead was I mailed out an empty box and addressed it to my mother's house across town, okay? And I made sure that these people, like Jimmy Grabowski, that these people saw me put this box in the mailbox. I made sure enough people saw me put this in the mailbox. So they had the cameras in my apartment spying on me. So I had gotten the phone ready in the package, right? Printed out the label and got it ready in the package, in the box, okay? But I didn't send the phone out. I got a separate box ready and just addressed it to my mom's house. So they thought that I put that box in the mailbox. They thought that was the one back to Amazon. They thought that was the phone back to Amazon. And the reason I know this is because I never sent that phone out. 3 days after I mailed the empty box to my mom's house, right? It didn't have a label on it, just an address to my mom's house, an empty fucking box, which never went to my mom's house. It never made it here. But I did get a refund 3 days later from the seller, from that device, because they got the tracking information. Somehow they got the tracking information and somebody sent them a phone back. I later reached out to that seller and I asked them, I got the refund, but I want to know, did you get a device back? Did you actually get a physical device back? And they responded, yes, they did. They got a physical device back. So that means right there, somebody sent them a device. How did somebody get the tracking information, first of all? How did they get the label to send out? How did they get the device to send back? Right? I still have the device that was mailed to me. The device that was mailed to me, that means that the device that was mailed to me was not the device I ordered, was it? That means that somebody intercepted my device and sent me a different device, doesn't it? Do you understand? So by Jimmy leaving this comment, they think that they're doing damage control, but all that they're doing is allowing me another opportunity to explain the illegal activity that took place. And they know they did this. This happened. I have the proof of this. I proved this. I have the proof of all this without a doubt. Okay? I never reported it. Because what am I going to do? Report it to the authorities who are targeting me? You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do with it? I have it though. Anybody cares to see it? I have all the evidence of this. I've shown it. I have the order form from Amazon. I have the correspondence to the Amazon seller. Okay? I have the email with the refund. The only thing I don't have is that device, because when they busted into my apartment, broke in unannounced without a warrant and arrested me in my own apartment, that device was in the closet. They got that device. You know what I mean? They were able to get that device. The device they sent me, I don't have it. It was an iPhone 7, 128 gigabyte iPhone 7. That's what it was. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you there. But I have all the other stuff. I have it. And it was the day after I exposed this on a video, very early on in my channel. I made a video and posted it on November 23rd, right? 2021, I believe. The very next day, November 24th, my son's birthday, that's the day Dealhole tried to kill me the second time. So maybe it's all coincidence, right? Maybe I'm just crazy, right? But thank you, Jimmy Grabowski, for giving me another opportunity to explain exactly what you're talking about here and exactly what happened in the past. Because a lot of people never heard that. They didn't get to hear that. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Be good or be good at it.